Billy Graham was once asked, "Some religious people I know tell me that the 10 Commandments are part of the law and do not apply to us today. They say that as Christians we are free from the law. Is that right?" Good morning. Wake up to Fochari. We are still to keep all the 10 Commandments today. Billy responded, "No, it is not right, and I hope you will not be misled by these false opinions. It is very important to understand what the New Testament means when it says that Christians are free from the law. It certainly does not mean that they are free from the obligations of the moral law of God and are at liberty to sin." You see, the word law is used by the New Testament writers in two senses. Sometimes it refers to the ceremonial laws of the Old Testament, which is concerned about ritual matters and regulations regarding food and drink and things of that kind. This ceremonial law was of passing character and was done away with by Christ when he came. From this law, Christians are indeed free. But the New Testament also speaks of the moral law, which is of the permanent and changing character and is summarized in the 10 Commandments. This law sets forth God's demand of human life and man's duty to God and his neighbor. That it definitely applies to the Christians is made clear in Romans chapter 13, verses 8 to 10. Of course, it is quite true that the Christian is not saved by his efforts to keep the law, but as one that is saved by God's mercy through faith in Christ, he is under the obligation to obey God's law. As it has been said, in Christ we are free from sin, but not free to sin. "If you love me," he said, "keep my commandments." I encourage you to strive to know God and make him known.